Hi guys, it's Miss Kabibi from Kabibi Hair and welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I quickly fade brown spots after my period. So I think the video I did last week, I was showing you guys like some of the breakouts I had on my face. It is like close to midnight right now. I've had this makeup on all day. And so I'm gonna take everything off, show you exactly how my skin is looking now that my period's over. And then I'll show you the product that I use to quickly fade out the brown spots. All right, so let me get started. So the first thing that I do is I use coconut oil to remove my makeup. I love to use coconut oil. It's all natural. I feel like it really helps to nourish my skin and remove all the makeup, including my mascara. Okay, so I have some, I know I had like a breakout right there. So, and I have some, there was another breakout here on my chin. Some of these are from when I had the breakout from the vitamins. And then I still have like a little bit of brown spots here. So what I do with my skin right after my period is I always do a very light chemical peel. And it's light enough for me to use it monthly. It doesn't burn my skin to like an extreme level. I really don't have much downtime, but I like to do it right after my period and right after the breakouts. So like, you know, like when you get a breakout, it'll start off and it'll be like red. At least for my skin tone, it'll like turn red. After it turns red, then in a couple of days as my skin is healing, then it'll turn brown. What I don't want to happen is I don't want it to get a chance to turn brown. So while it's like still slightly red, that's when I'll do the chemical peel to lift off that top layer of skin to help to fade the spots, and so they don't actually get a chance to become brown spots in the first place. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just wash my face like I normally do, and then I'll show you the glycolic peel that I'm going to use. And here's the glycolic acid. It's a 15% glycolic acid, and I'll put the link to where I purchased it online. A couple of things about this glycolic acid peel. The more layers you put, the deeper of a peel you're going to get. Now, just for this video, I'm going to do just 2 layers, and at the end of the video, I'll show you how much my skin peels when I do 3 layers. The point is you want to do a very subtle peel where you're just gently exfoliating the top layer of skin in a quickly fashion, but not so harsh and not so heavy that you have like burns or a lot of downtime, or where like your skin starts to scab over, because that's not necessary in order for you to fade spots. Yes, doing those extreme peels will give you the results you want much faster, but for me personally, I prefer to just do softer, more gentle peels monthly as opposed to doing like extreme peels, which I've done before. I've been doing chemical peels myself at home for years, probably since law school is when I first started doing them myself, and I know what works for me. So for you, if you decide to try this, definitely test it out. I usually suggest you test it out underneath your chin with 1 layer and then slowly build up until you figure out exactly what works for you. Also, I do not rinse off the mask. I actually go to sleep with it, which is another reason why it's important to not do too many layers, because you will be going to sleep with it, but it's gentle enough for you to do that. On day 2 and day 3, you're going to not use any moisturizer and you're not going to exfoliate. It's okay for you to use a gentle cleanser, and it's really important that you use some sort of a sunscreen SPF on your face. I will start peeling on day 3, and this is my face with makeup, so you can see how it's easy for me to cover the fact that my skin is peeling under makeup without it looking obvious. And I'm just removing my makeup at the end of the day. So here's how my skin looks when it starts to peel. This is still with some of the makeup and the coconut oil on my face. So after I wash my face, I'll take castor oil and do that as an overnight mask as well. So here's how my face looks on the morning of day 4. The skin is just starting to slough off with the castor oil, and I can just very gently massage and roll the dead skin off my face. Now for some do's and don'ts. Do not use this peel as a spot treatment and put a heavy layer on certain spots. The more layers you put, the deeper the peel will be. So if you do this technique, trust me, you'll end up with having scabs on your face and doing more damage. Also, do not force the peel. You may have some areas where you have little scabs. Don't pick it, don't force the peel. So here's a video of the peel that I did. This was back in October. This was before I was using the vitamins that caused my face to break out. So you can see how this side of my face looks much better back in November than it does now. But with this peel, I did 3 layers, and you can see how much more of a peel I'm having with the 3 layers versus the 2 layers that I did this time. And here's day 6. You can see that there's a very subtle difference with the brown spots, the redness. I can do another peel at this point since I only did 2 layers, but I just wanted to show you guys just how gently you can do a glycolic peel to fade the brown spots and the red spots from your face. Alright guys, I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment below, like and subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.